Yes, full thread machine is not your problem when you want to start a ready-to-wear business. Expensive gadgets, expensive machines are not your problem when you want to go into the ready-to-wear business. I want to know that thing that is holding you back. Okay, so let's go through this journey of this video together. Now, these are two that my client brought for me. Don't worry about all these things. That's how she said she bought it. You understand? She went to buy the net had debts on it. So let's just use her work. Okay, so these two designs were sent in by my viewers that practicalized and decided to show me what they've been doing. Okay, so they sent it to me and said I should analyze it and see their work. Yes, I want to appreciate this work because this is their first time. Okay, but this particular viewer went as far as getting a full thread machine and she produced this, right? So I took permission from actually the two of them. I told them I want to use their two work to make video, and that's why I'm here today. Now, and I want to prove to you that having a full thread machine is not what you really need to excel in your ready-to-wear business. Now, this particular design was made with a full thread machine, but this particular design was made with a manual sewing machine. No full thread. You can see the trimming. You know the sequence trimming is 100 naira per yard. Okay, are you seeing it? So let's discuss these two designs. Now, she sent me this fabric is very beautiful and this person is very, very creative. Okay, this is a different fabric. I don't know where she cut this fabric from. This is a different fabric. The same with this one. I don't know where she cut it from, but you can see she sewed it. Okay, it was sewn to this particular fabric. This is the original crepe material. Okay, she didn't do collar stand for the collar, she just cut directly, but she cut it on bias, and this design is very perfect. But in there, I want to ask you, where are you rushing to? Where are you rushing to? Look at the beautiful. I told her I'm going to Para, but she gave me permission since I won't be mentioning her name. She now told me that, let me make you laugh, she now told me that by the time I finish disgracing her work, that she dashed me the cloth, I should take it. Yes, I'm going to wear it with pride. But I must have to say this. Guys, where are we rushing to? Where are we rushing to? You see, it's one thing for you to learn how to cut and sew, which is what I want to achieve on this my channel. But it's one thing for you to sit down, take your time, and practicalize what you have learned so that you don't rubbish your work. Now, I want to tell you something. She has a very good idea. Just look at all the extra work she went through. Look at her buttons, okay? But you know why I asked her where you dey rush? Where you dey rush go? Because if I don't talk about this, she's still going to do it in her work that is going outside. And whoever sees, at first glance, look at it, is beautiful. But when you come close to it, let's assume that this particular slide was displayed on a mannequin as I was passing, and I just go close to it. Okay, because definitely because of the waistline of the mannequin, they are going to use peg to hold it at the back or pin to hold it at the back. But the first thing I'll do when I get to that mannequin is to do like this. Are you seeing? So can you see the kind of shabby work she did here with her 4-thread machine? Can you see? Nne, what is chasing you? Or is it because you want to dash me the clothes? Even if you want to dash me the clothes, Nne, what is? Look at it, please. What is this? I did not teach you this one. No, God knows I can never. Look at. Are you seeing the roughness of the inside? The inside is not. Do you know how much this cloth? Please, somebody, before you finish watching this my video, come back. Go offline, go off this my video now. Go to Amazon, Google something like this. If you hear how much this design you have made is going for, you will come and take this your cloth back and make me a new one. But let me tell you that when it's hanged on a mannequin and I see it and I do like this, and I see this, it's a total turn off. I won't buy it. That is why you are not selling. That is why you are not selling. Not because of the machine you are using. You are not selling because you are not paying attention to details. Look at the shabby work. Look at it. Please don't do this. Because what I want to talk about is I told her to send me her other works. She didn't know why I said so. And I said, turn it inside out. Let me see the video. And then most of them were like this. And these are things you want to sell. And remember, I told you that all your works, you carry your label with your phone number or probably your name. If I see this kind of job with the label, next time when I come to that particular shop, I'll be looking out for this label and I will not even look at the design because I know that they're running for backyard here. Please, let's try to look at the kind of work she did. Very beautiful work. And at the end of the day, look at how the inside is looking. This is one observation. Look at another observation. I don't know if the camera can pick it. Look at it. Look at it. That's why they say this one is Nigerian made. Look at it. This is a new sewing. Yeah? Look at it. I said today I'm vexing today. Today I'm vexing because this is exactly the reason why you are not selling. Now, coming over to the shoulder line. Can you see that the armhole has a problem? The armhole has a problem. Can you see that the shoulder is not slanting? Can you see? So today I said I'm not going to do any illustration. Let me talk about what is killing us. This is what is killing our business. This is it. Why? With a whole 4-thread machine, why you reduce the steels of that machine where you just buy? Your husband just see you finish, just buy them. Look at why? That's why Oyibo is better than us. You have a machine that can sew like this, very neat like this, and you cannot take out your time to trim. You cannot take it. Look at this is a new. Most of us do this. Now, let me talk about this armhole one more time. Let me tell you, when you make mistake, look at, I've ironed it though. There's something wrong with this shoulder. Please, let's pay attention to details. Let's learn to pay attention to details. Can you see? Now, when you cut your armhole and you made mistake, be patient to recut it. Now, what happened here is that she didn't come in by 1/2 inch here. This 1/2 inch is supposed to be off. She didn't come in by 1/2 inch. Now, look at it, it's puffing. So you can see. So when you arrange your clothes, you measure. Let me show you how to correct this now. When you measure the person's armhole, right? And you find out that, okay, there's even excess. So if there's excess, you can cut off anything you have here without having to affect the armhole. Now, upon all the ironing and the stretching, please, guys, look at what this armhole to waistline is doing. Can you see? The reason for this is because it was not notched. It was not notched. What am I saying? Please, let's learn to pay attention to details. If I were to run this with a manual machine, I will cut neatly. I will take it to people that weave because I don't have a weaving machine. I'm talking to you now that you only have your manual sewing machine. They will weave, and when you come back, please cool down. This person, the person who sew this cloth, now only I know where they wrong go. Now only you know where they wrong go. Okay, look at it. Be careful to arrange properly. Okay. Now look at this one. This was done with a manual sewing machine. Can you see the neatness? She went to weave it first, and then she came and she neatly bent it. Can you see? She bent it neatly. She weaved first, then bent it. Now she bought this net separately. This is a certain material serving as the lining, as the covering for the lace. Okay. Then she used cotton lining for the this. Look at, she went extra mile. Look at it. Don't think that this is important though. Look at it. It's sold in the market. It's sold in the market. But she made this herself. This is her own label with her name. This trimming was gotten from, you can trim out I think this trimming is sold in the market. You can buy it. Look at, I'm just showing you. So determination is everything. What is that thing that is hindering you? What is that thing that is making you not to start your ready to wear business? Oh, I don't have an industrial machine. I don't have a 4-thread machine. Look at what a manual machine sewed. Look at it. Very neat. Look at it. A manual machine. Very neat. Oh, okay. She has even give. Oh, I just got feelers now that the owner of the gown has taken it, that they have worn it, that they returned it for her because flower that she put here fell off. Okay, so she's supposed to put another flower. Lady, you have done very well. I'm so impressed. She said she watched my video and she watched my video and she learned how to make this from the video that she watched. That's why as she was coming today, she decided to bring it to show me. Okay, she had already given it to the owner. The owner returned it because the flower she put here fell off. So what is that thing? Let me tell you the process now. Learn how to cut and sew any style, join any style that you want. Okay, after cutting, take it to people that weave. Let them weave. That is if you don't have 4-thread machine. Take it to people that weave. After weaving, return it, join it neatly. Respect the allowances you put. No, okay, if this line was supposed to, like this person cut it and he said my allowance here, bending allowance is 1/2 inch, as you can see, and she maintained that 1/2 inch all round. Okay, this is so beautiful. I'm in love with this one. Okay, I'm in love with this. Okay, so this is so beautiful and very simple. This is a baby's gown, no darts, no single dart. But the only place I have a problem is that the lining inside is not smoothly laid. But you can see the customer did not complain. Instead, they are complaining. So there are a lot of mistakes we make that is not really important. So when you cut, you take it to people that weave. They will weave. You will return it. You will join. Iron properly. Let the sewing be neat. Iron properly. Now if you want to sell online, we have models that you pay to showcase they wear and do video shoot for you. That video shoot is what most of those people you see that are wearing their clothes online, most of them are not the owners of the clothing line. Okay, they are models that were paid. If you don't have money to pay models, enter schools. Look around you. You have beautiful sisters, you have fine sisters, you have fine friends. Tell them, please, I want to do photo shoot, come and help me to wear these clothes. Okay, you do photo shoot, maybe like 10 different styles, put them online and wait for your orders to start coming in. That's just how to make this. Do you think that those people you see showcasing that is their house? Most of them went to the studio. Those videos you are seeing is a studio. Okay, it's a studio. Then you wait for all your orders to come in. When your orders come in, please be patient, because that's why you get to see a lot of what I ordered versus what I got. Okay, because the one you showcase is beautiful. When you now send this kind of thing, the person see as everything tear, it will be like online people are liars. We are not liars. It's just a few that are money conscious that don't want us to sell. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and I pray that you will do better in your next sewing. I'm so in love with the gown. What I'll do is that I'm going to correct it for you. I'll correct it for you and I'll make a video while I'm correcting it for you to see, but that will be in my membership channel because I don't really have the luxury of time here. Okay, have you joined our membership? Please do join our membership. You will benefit a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and this is the next video that is loading. Do well to be on this channel to watch it. Remember, whatsoever style that is difficult for you, bring it on. We'll go inside, learn it, practice it. If it's the one you have not done before, I will learn it, I will practice it. If you bring it, I will go and search for the vendor. I go to the extent of buying those fabric, those styles you see. I will buy it, I will lose it, and I will see how it was made. I promise you that, and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.